Salut Puri, this is El Pistachio back with another episode of Zoombinis. Uh, Sorry, I'm very tired. It's been a rough night with the storm we've had, preventing me from playing last night because of recurring power outages. But thankfully, where we're going is all natural and does not require power. Could be up north to who's Bayou, and for the first time, we'll be playing on the very hard difficulty, which thankfully I came prepared for. These red noses will make it a little bit easier for us. How much easier? Let's see.
Zoombinis must have something in common with their neighbor to sit on Captain Cajun's ferry.
So far, nothing different. But then...
Welcome to the boat. Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat.
Oh, just give me a second here. Alright, sorry about that. The little emergency came up. Nothing serious. What's serious is the placement of those...
All aboard! I'm getting bored.
Okay, give me a second here! Anyway, you may remember in the previous difficulty, there was 2 rows of benches, like we would talk about the middle space here, but now they've been rearranged again, so now we have a 4x4 grid. That means Zoombinis will have to have a feature in common with more of their neighbors. Like in the corner here, it's not too bad just with this one and this one, but right in the middle here, common with this one, this one, this one, and this one. Thankfully... Oh, that was new. But what's the same as the solution? Just place everyone here.
Fine, sit wherever you want to. I don't really care.
Still a liar. Still pants on fire.
There you go, you got it. Ah, sure. There you go, you got it.
Huh. I just noticed these fish have very big noses. Are they clownfish? Alright, enough jokes. Let's go. There's some other marine creatures we have to worry about now. Narrator, where are you? Fine. Then I guess it's up to me to introduce the problem that we're going to be facing this time. So not only is the ferryman there going to change the lilypads around, but now we're going to have an invasive species coming out of the lake to block our path. Anytime now. Ah, there they are. So these crabs, whenever they land, they will follow a feature on their back. And they'll keep going down until they reach the other side. If something blocks their path, though, they're going to stay put. And then keep accumulating one behind another. So, the best thing to do is to limit how many changes we do to the paths here, so that we don't cause a traffic jam. Thankfully, I can see a lot of colors readily available, so we'll do that right away. The other thing, too, is that we might have to... Whoa! Okay, well, that was a bit unexpected. But yeah, just have to maybe limit the amount of tadpoles we send through at once, so that there's no collisions between the toads and the crabs, because a toad can easily block a path, even though a crab would have no problem normally. Okay, we'll send you again. So yeah, this is where the game might start dragging a lot, but it rewards patience and vigilance. I must say that Crab's animation is pretty lackluster in the remake. They just kind of drag themselves. But in the original game, they would have a little bit of a bounce as they would move around. Also, that is not a splash animation. Or a splash sound effect. They should have had the same splash sound effect as the frogs do when they jump up here. There's only so much nitpicking I can do, though. Oh no, this path is not finished yet. What should I do? Okay. So, doesn't look like any crabs will come by with the symbol here. But the best thing we can do is maybe find another lily pad with that same symbol or that same flower. Okay. The other thing too, I want to see if there's maybe maybe something I can put here that will help two paths. I need to think carefully. Actually, this one I want to leave intact. It's this one I want to move. Careful, my mouse moved a bit. Okay. So, I think my best bet... Where are the X paths? It's actually around here, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of X's here. I could just swap these two, really. There. That should do it. Yeah, be careful. It was starting to pile up there. Wait, was he just going backwards there? You can't do that. Unless this is a new feature. Yeah. One satisfying part is when a lot of crabs accumulated, but then you free them up and they all go splash, 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 one after another. Okay. I'll back down to 3. If I have to, once we get the gist of it, I might just fast forward through the rest of it, but we'll see. Yeah, this is going to take some time. Looks like the yellow flowers... Oh, I know, wait, hang on. The yellow flowers might be some useful to us. Yeah, there's actually a yellow path finished right here. So, while we're waiting, let's get him across. There we go. That went well. If I can get a... I need to get a red up here, or up here. Maybe move one of these two down here. There's an almost finished path right here for these types of flowers. So, X's. There's a lot of X's down here. A lot of X's up here too. Gotta get 3 X's down here. Would work. But there's no red. What should I do? After a while, you're just not allowed to overthink too much. You just have to go. That is, I mean, if you're making content. Okay. Let's keep thinking. I didn't think of the lily pad shape yet. Oh, but that's a dangerous thing too. If I make all of these lily pads the same shape, then these guys can't get through. So shape should be the last resort. We'll do shapes last. There's actually a lot of flowers like these up here. Okay. I think the best bet is just to swap same lily pad somewhere. Not this one. I need this later. Probably this one then. No, wait, that would that would be fine because it's the path would not be interrupted. Okay, let's go. Okay, all right. Red, go. What's under you? Ah. Well, I guess I could focus down here for now. Is there a triplet path? And already started somewhere. Not really. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I can move one of these X's down somewhere then. Hang on a second. What if I just can I just swap these two? No, that's not what I'm hoping for here at all. Okay, tiny X's. This one perhaps. Let's swap it here. But then, yeah, but then that won't work. Okay, so we have to be very careful. Also, these crabs, when they move, they kind of hide the paths over and over. I keep forgetting where I want to go. Okay, I just need a square flower with 4 leaves. There's one down here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. I almost forgot there's a pink path on here too. We'll worry about that in a second. It just kind of saddens me that there's so many sound effects in this game, or in this remake, that are mixed up or wrong. Oh, look, a pink path right here. Making progress. Patience. I guess I could start working up here for now. Let's see. here. Could just swap this one. Time for that. Let's focus back on you. Okay. Trying to think now. Oh yeah. Can maybe move this down here somewhere. Swap with one of those flowers. Try to complete that X path. None of these are 40s. This one is, though. Okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. So I just need to complete this path here. Okay. 3-leaf with the X. Move it up here. Just after this guy's passed. I want him to turn around. There. Then I need a Pac-Man hex. Right here. Alright. We were able to accomplish this without using any of these. I honestly hope these remain obsolete for the rest of the game, otherwise this is going to be a really hard finale. Or it's going to be really hard from this point on. Maybe they become more relevant in a higher difficulty, but I hope not. Alright. Just a beeline to the end. I remember with these crabs, when I played on the Macintosh, there was a point where they just stopped crossing altogether. I don't know if that was a glitch of the game or if there's really a time limit of how many of them can cross. Probably the former, honestly. Okay, let's go. And last but not least,
after many days crashing through the swamps, the Zoombinis find a river that has long since dried up. But how will they get over the wall?
I don't think there's ever a different script for this area, ever. Ooh, lots of freebies here. Okay, well, we're gonna leave this area alone because this one is less picky. To focus on these areas. So yeah, Stone Rise, very hard. You have one hub and then it loops around, which each ring consisting of 6 Zoombinis. Except this one has 4. Alright. So what's a very common hair feature we have? We have lots of nice hairs, so. Best part is, this one doesn't have to come back with both of these, just one. We need some common feet now. Yeah, these feet are really rare, so I guess I'll keep going like this. Whoopsie! It scared me a bit, actually. See, those two connect. But these two do. Okay, my last pair of feet. And it's pretty much a free-for-all from this point on.
How fortunate for Zoombinis that you are their guide.
Nice. Very nice detail that they have to navigate around the edges. Whew, it's been over 20 minutes we've been recording.
Good work! Again you've braved the challenges of the trip. Beware the new dangers of the mountains of despair.
So I don't know how many of you are watching this, but let's make a choice now. Should we leave two of these behind and bring these two with us? Or keep going with the red team? Hang on, where's the... I'm just looking for something quickly. Oh, here you are. Yeah. I have some plans for you next episode, so you're staying no matter what. But until then, this is what we have to work with. Video's over now, bye!